Hi everyone, welcome to Chefs Together. It's Adit here and my mom Fazana. Today we are going to be making crispy KFC chicken. For this recipe we will need 1 onion and salt according to your taste, half a spoon pepper, 2 teaspoons chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon ginger garlic paste, 2 large eggs, oil for frying, 6 chicken drumsticks, 1 cup of buttermilk, 2 large eggs, 1 cup of corn flour, and half a cup of maida or all-purpose flour.
Actually, for this recipe, we are going to make a paste out of this onion, and we are going to blend it with the buttermilk so that we can marinate these chicken drumsticks into it. It is not only drumsticks, you can suit yourself and use any part of the chicken. And with that, we are using two small packs of ready to use tomato soup powder. If you don't have this, you can just use some lemon, but actually using this gives you a nice flavor to your chicken. You can even go with the ready to make North tomato soup pack or anything equivalent. So to start with, we will be marinating this chicken with the onion and buttermilk paste. You can even replace this with onion powder if you have available at home. This chicken is going to be made in 2 parts. We will see how to make it. Now it's time to marinate our chicken. So here is a paste that we have made out of 1 onion with a little buttermilk from the same cup of buttermilk that we have used. So we have made it into a paste. We can add the remaining buttermilk. Add half of it, and we can hold it. If need be, we'll have to add it later. Actually, there is no restriction on the amount of buttermilk that you are going to use, because we just need enough to marinate all these pieces. In this, we are going to use only salt. We can add everything, like we are adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Plus we are going to add, we have taken half a teaspoon of pepper, in which only half of the portion, that is 1/4 teaspoon, is what we are going to use now. Then totally we have taken 2 teaspoons of chili paste, and we are going to add only half of it, which is 1 teaspoon of chili powder at this stage. So the rest of the ingredients we have stored it to be used for later. Now here again, the ginger garlic paste we are going to add. We have totally taken 1.5 teaspoon, and we are going to add only half of it. Add it. We are just going to mix it well. So we will reserve this ginger garlic paste and the dry spices. Now we are going to mix everything. More than a marinade, this is going to be a dip in which we are going to drop all these. Mixed with the buttermilk and the spices ready. Now we are going to drop in all these chicken pieces. Now what we'll have to do is, before we drop it to them, we will have to poke them with a fork, just to ensure that all our spices are reaching the very base of this chicken piece. So already we have done the same with all the chicken pieces. We are just going to drop them into it and give it a nice stir. Now here the dip is ready, and we are going to add extra buttermilk if you want, just to ensure that all the pieces are soaked in well. We are going to leave it in the fridge for half an hour. If you have enough time, you can actually leave it and marinate them, allow them to marinate overnight as well. Now for this recipe, we are going to leave it only for half an hour. Our chicken has been sitting in the fridge in the marination for around 30-40 minutes now. Now we are going to remove it and allow it to the extra juices to drip off, And you really don't have to worry if we are going to waste this syrup. You can use it for any other recipe that calls for buttermilk and onion. We can use it for biryani comfortably. If you're not having any plans of making any biryani right away, you can actually store it in the freezer in the ice trays and use it whenever required. You can store it up to 1 week. Now we are going to use this corn flour that we have taken. 1 cup of corn flour and half a cup of all-purpose flour or maida. We are going to mix it together along with the remaining spices that we have. We are going to add them together. We are adding 1 teaspoon of salt to this. You can add according to your taste and preference. Now we are going to blend them together along with the soup powder paste. Now we have added salt. Now we are going to toss in the 2 packs of soup powder. Mix it well. Now you might have noticed that because it is that ready-made soup pack, we have these crunchies in. You really don't have to worry about them, but if you are particular that you want to remove, you can remove it, keep them aside. But here today we are not separating them, just blending them well. Now once we are done, we are going to make this flour in 2 batches, because as said earlier, our chicken fry process will be in 2 batches. So we have taken half of it in each batch to be used later. We have taken our 2 eggs, 2 pinches of salt, 2 pinches of pepper, and the remaining ginger garlic paste. We are going to whisk it together before we give the chicken a nice wash. Our spiced egg wash is ready. We have taken whole 2 large eggs. If your eggs are small, you can even take 3 or 4 according to the size of your egg. Now our pan is also ready with hot oil. Now we are going to take these marinated chickens, dip inside the egg wash. Then we are going to put them in the first batch of the flour mix, and then we are going to fry them. Now at this stage, remember the oil should be hot, but your flame should be medium low, because the chicken pieces are really raw and they need some time to get cooked up well. Once that is done, we'll move on to the next step. Our chicken is cooked well now. This is the end of step 1, ensuring that your chicken is cooked well before we move on to the next step. But at this stage, you remember that you'll have to ensure that the chicken is cooked very well, because the next step is only for the coating and we will not be leaving it in the fire for long. So remove it from the oil and allow it to cool for 5 minutes before we move on to the chicken are fried. Now it is time to use the second batch of our flour. We are just going to add a little from the second batch, and this is the first batch we have already been using. Now we will take this fried chicken. Step 1, dip in the egg wash, roll in batch 1, again go for a egg wash, and in batch 2. And drop it straight into the hot oil. Now in this stage, the oil is really hot and we are just looking for golden color on the crispy coating of this chicken. At this stage, we just want the coating outside to get cooked into golden color and not the chicken really, because that's the reason why we wanted to have them cooked in the first stage. Now that our chicken is already cooked, we don't have to worry about cooking them for a long time. You just need to ensure that they are golden brown in color. So flame should also be high. Once that is done, we are done. Here is our crispy fried KFC style chicken ready to be served. So you'll notice that the outer portion of it is really crispy, but the inside it is really juicy. Please do try it out. You can serve it hot with tomato sauce and pair it with fried rice or pulao. Please do try it out. Subscribe for Czech Chefs Together. Keep sharing and keep liking. Thank you so much. Bye bye.